bit, and that's a ragged old flag you got hanging on it. So he said, have a seat, and I sit down. Is this the first time you've been to our little town? I said, I think it is. And he said, now I don't mean to brag, but we're kind of proud of that ragged old flag. You see, we got a little hole in that flag there when Washington took it across the Delaware. And when she got powder burns the night Francis Scott Key sat watching it writing, "Oh say, can you see?" She got a bad rip in New Orleans with Jackson and Packingham tugging at her seams. And she almost fell at the Alamo beside the Texas flag, but she waved on though. She was cut by a sword at Chancellorsville and cut again at Shiloh Hill. There was Robert E. Lee, Beauregard, and Bragg, and the south wind blew hard on that ragged old flag. On Flanders Field in World War I, she got a bad hole from a Bertlet gun. She run blood red in World War II, and she's hung limp and low a time or two. She was in Korea and Vietnam. Now she's in the Middle East and Afghanistan. But she always went where she was sent by her Uncle Sam. Now I think she's getting a little bit threadbare and wearing thin. But she's in good shape for the shape she's in because she's been through the fire before, and I believe that she can take a whole lot more. So we raise her up every morning and we take her down at night. We never let her touch the ground and we fold her upright. On second thought, I do like to brag because we're mighty proud of that ragged old flag. Folks, here in America, we don't always agree about everything, and that's okay. We're not supposed to. But we do agree we are blessed to live in this country and blessed to have good friends visiting from other countries like Canada and Florida and Texas and Ohio and Michigan and maybe New Jersey too. Folks, you know what? I've had the pleasure of playing in most of the United States and across Canada and everything, and there's some beautiful places in the world, but there was a young lady standing on top of Pikes Peak looking west toward Kansas and was so inspired to write this song that you could sing it with me. Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain,
For purple mountains' majesty, above the fruited plain. America, America,
God shed His grace on thee, and
crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
Have a great vacation.
Woo!
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. And remind me where you're from, sir.
Oregon,
Oregon. It's a little bit greener in Oregon.
a lot greener.
Did you expect to see trees in Arizona?
Yeah,
Those are not real. We painted them for your benefit.
just for me.
Spray can and a tumbleweed.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, and remind me, do you play an instrument? No. You could learn if you learn to play the guitar, I'll loan you my mustache, you can get a job on the train. No problem. Thank you for your service, sir. Happy birthday.